What's up, everybody? Let me just say this first and foremost. Yo, this episode today of General Hospital was on 10. Let me tell you, this show was at the top of its game today, and it's getting better and better. Um, oh my God, like Edward Quartermaine, long live Edward fucking Quartermaine. That's all I gotta say. Like, oh my God, when he touched Danny's hand, I almost had a stroke. Like, seriously, I was like, that was so. Today's episode was a fucking tearjerker. Like, seriously, they was pulling on heartstrings today. I am so gonna miss Edward Quartermaine. Like, seriously, people just don't understand. Edward losing Edward on General Hospital was like when we all lost Asa Buchanan on One Life to Live. It was so fucked up. I was pissed. Like, even though the past few years or whatever, Edward hasn't really been on the show as much, but he's still a focal point on this show, you know? And to hear that his last word was Lila, I was like, wow. It was an amazing episode. Like, seriously, Edward is truly gonna be missed. His portrayer, John Ingle, he's surely gonna be missed. One of the greatest actors of all time. Um, he's definitely gonna be missed. That scene with Tracy in his room and her crying, and like I said, Tracy's been a bitch. Even on this episode, she was a bitch, picking out them ugly drapes for the mansion. She's a bitch, but you know what? I couldn't help but feel bad for her. When she was in Edward's bedroom, I felt so bad for her because even though she is vindictive, conniving, an evil twat, like, seriously, she's an evil little witch. She loved Edward. She really did love Edward, and I was so happy when she allowed AJ to go up to the room to see Edward, even though it was too late. But I believe in my heart that Edward knew AJ was alive. I believe this in my heart. Because you want to know why I believe that? There's not much people could hide from Edward Quartermaine. Even though Monica kept this a secret all these years, I'm sure Edward found out. And I'm sure he knew AJ was alive. But he just didn't say anything. For the reasons of being, he didn't want Sonny or everybody else to know about it. So I'm sure he kept it a secret too. I wouldn't put it past Edward. Um, I can't really wait for tomorrow's episode though, because Sky is coming back, and I heard a rumor that her and Carly was gonna lock up, and I can't wait to see it. I hope we get to see Lila Ray, Sky daughter, her daughter with Lorenzo Alcazar. I hope we get to see that little girl. I haven't seen her in a long time, probably since she was a baby. But anyway, Sky looked good when I seen her in the preview. She looked real good. I can't wait to see her and AJ together. I can't wait. Anyway, um, I feel real bad for Michael because you know what, him and Edward weren't all that close, but Edward loved Michael to death. He loved Michael like Michael was his own son. Like, he loved him. He always longed for Michael to take over ELQ one day. And what a treat it would be if one day, side by side, AJ and Michael ran ELQ. I would love it. I would completely love it. And I'm happy that AJ called Sam, to let her know what was going on with Edward and that she should bring Danny. I loved it. Um, it was amazing. It was an amazing episode. Like, seriously, it was just so amazing. And you know what? The way Edward died is the way all people should go, peacefully, in their sleep, or just surrounded by family. I think that's a cool way to go. It beats getting shot or blown up or stabbed, or it beats that. And he went out in a blaze of glory. He went out in a peaceful manner. He was around family. He got to meet his great grandson, Danny. He got to meet him, and that's what's most important. And I understand, it's fucked up that, AJ just couldn't say a farewell to Edward. But I know in Edward's heart and in his spirit, he knew AJ was alive, and he knew AJ was in that mansion. He knew it. Just because he didn't physically say anything or whatever, he knew. You know, like when you got a bond in a family like that, you just know. Um, but yeah, Edward will truly be missed. It was good that Starr was there for Michael because you know what? He needed somebody to be there. Unlike those bastards of a parent that they claim that they are, Sonny and Carly. I mean, come on, the boy grandfather, his great grandfather just died. Y'all knew that he was a sick old man, and y'all didn't even ask Michael about Edward before. Everybody in the Port Charles knew Edward was sick and his health was declining. I didn't hear Carly or Sonny even care about Edward, and I doubt that they probably will once they find out he died. Or they'll probably try to pretend like they gave a damn just to be in Michael's good graces. I swear. And Todd, you know what? Todd is my favorite. But the way he said Carly is a good mother, a terrific mother, I'm like, Todd, don't do that. Don't say that. Whoever thinks Carly Jacks is a terrific mother, obviously Heather Weber must have hit y'all with some of that LSD as well. Y'all must be going to y'all need to go to Shady Brook because she is not no terrific mother. Please. She gets on my nerves. Like, her and Sonny are so self-righteous and pieces of trash, it don't make no sense. Sonny been dancing on nerves I didn't even know I had, and he's been getting on those nerves. And he hit me with that breaking point today. How the fuck you gonna go to Alexis and ask Alexis, is there legally something you can do to keep AJ away from Michael? No. Michael's a grown-ass man. This is what I can't stand. This is parenting 101. You should always put your child needs and wants above yours. Sacrifice. They are not letting Michael make his own decisions, and in that way, they're treating him like he's a child instead of what he is, a grown-ass man. Michael don't even live with Sonny or Carly. He lives in his own apartment. He's doing everything on his own. If Michael wants AJ in his life, let him do that. Sonny don't even really give a fuck. The only reason why Sonny trying to do something about this is for the simple fact he can't do anything about Kate. That's the reason why he's chiming in on Michael and AJ, because legally he couldn't do nothing about Kate, so now he's legally trying to do something about AJ, which failed. Sonny don't give a fuck about nobody but himself and his flavor of the month. That's all he care about. Come on now, last year you were just married to Brenda. Right after Brenda, you hooked back up with Kate. Before Brenda came to town, or when she came to town, you were fucking around with Claire Walsh. Please, go sit down, Sonny. Have a couple seats. And then, Shawn, speaking of Shawn, where the fuck was Shawn at? I'm like, it's about time Shawn popped up on the screen. But speaking of Shawn, in this situation, when he apologized to Sonny about Jason, saying, I'm sorry to hear about Jason, Sonny said, thank you. And then he changed the subject quickly to Kate, talking about, but I also lost Kate. Who gives a fuck about Kate? This is what I'm talking about. Your best friend, who used to be your brother-in-law. Yeah, Jason used to be married to Sonny's sister, in case some of y'all didn't know that. And it's like, somebody say they're sorry to hear about Jason. It's like, whatever. Like, that's how Sonny treated it today. Whatever. That's exactly how he treated it. Like, you are a piece of shit. Jason sacrificed his wants and needs to protect Carly and Sonny and their children. Like, are you kidding me? Show that man some proper fucking respect. I have no words. And now he had the audacity to ask Shawn to pretty much replace Jason. That's pretty much what he wants. For Shawn to take over as his new right hand. Are you kidding me? It ain't even been a whole damn month since Jason been going, god damn it. This is how y'all mourn him? See him as the only one that really keeping up hope. I'm just saying. This is so tragic. Sonny and Carly are some self-righteous asses. Now she talking about she wanna kill AJ or whatever like that. Well then, bitch, go ahead and kill him so we don't gotta look at your ass no more. You can go to Pettonville with the scum, with the murderers like Anthony Zakara, even though he's dead, but you know what I'm saying. The only fun part was the fact that she choked Kate. Well, Connie. That was the only funny part. Like, she choked this bitch. I was like, wow. Attempted murder, assault and battery. Just to name a couple of crimes that she committed. And Sonny, you know what? Back to Sonny. It was so funny when Sonny said, so people like Johnny, Connie, and AJ can work the system in their favor. Sonny, you've been doing that for years. You've been working the system in your favor for years. Like, Sonny is so self-righteous and hypocritical. Like, how many murders have Sonny gotten away with? The ones that he committed and the ones that he didn't commit. You got away with so much. You killed Karpov in front of Olivia and you beat that charge. You shot your son in the fucking chest. A cop. You beat that charge because he lied for you. Get the fuck out of here, Sonny. Go have a couple seats. Anyway, I loved seeing today when she said that Jason would not want John McBain trying to, in his penthouse or around his son. He wouldn't want that. And I know Jason wouldn't have wanted that. Why is John McBain always trying to act like he's trying to play daddy to Danny? Danny's name is Danny Edward Morgan, not Danny Edward McBain. Why don't you go to Landview and go deal with Clint Buchanan and Liam and all that? Go deal with your situation. Leave Sam alone. She got her situation. Leave her alone. Oh my God, I spit on myself. Ugh. I am just pissed today. I'm just over everything. Like, seriously, today. And then Tracy, when Michael and Sam and Danny walked into Edward's room, Tracy just walked right by them, didn't even acknowledge them. I was like, wow, talk about rude. But I'm glad Starr got to actually sit down and have like a one-on-one meeting with AJ. I'm kind of glad she did. That was cool to watch. She's been cool throughout all of this with Michael, helping him through all of this, and I love her for that. It was good seeing Robert and Patrick in scenes today. I can understand why Robert didn't want to go to his daughter's funeral and stuff like that, because when you lose your only daughter and your only child, that's heartbreaking. And how do you go on from there? How do you go on from that? If I lost my child, my only child, I would drop dead. Like, seriously. I feel so sorry for Robert and Patrick. I cannot wait for Robin to come back and they could all be a happy family. And I agree with Robert. Patrick need to put his daughter first. And I agree. You need to spend every moment with her because that's your life. That's the only child you have. So you got to cherish those moments when they're kids. Today's episode, like I said, fucking amazing. Carly, bitch, go have a seat. I am so sick of her. Shawn, I am so mad at you for working for Sonny. You're still one of my faves, but damn, did you have to work for that scum? I'm sure you will regret it. Trust me. I am so tired of defending Sonny. I spent so many years defending Sonny's actions, and I am no longer defending his actions because he's repetitive right now to me. He's dead to me as of this moment. Why? This is so wrong of me to probably say, but I'm going to say it. Why did Jason have to get shot and thrown into the river? Why couldn't it be Sonny? Why? Why is it always Jason who sacrifices and who has to pay the cost, but Sonny never does? Jason lost Jake. They lost Lila. He lost so much in his life. Sonny never really lost shit. He got all his kids. Sonny got his money, his house, his power. He has it. Jason has nothing. That's not fucking fair. But anyway, I feel so sorry for him. Wait a minute. This is what I want to know about John McBain real quick. How he broke? Well, I understand he probably ain't working for the LPD no more, of course. But roadies? What happened to roadies? And why is Clint Buchanan still acting like a jackass to Bo? Talking about he'll get the mayor to fire Bo if Bo rehires John McBain. Clint, go have a heart attack. Better yet, have a stroke. Why is Vicky even letting this happen? Like, seriously, rein in your old husband. I thought Clint was finally getting back to his old self. Now he's back to being a bastard. Anyway, tomorrow's the last episode before Thanksgiving, so I probably won't be doing, there won't be a new episode till Monday. So I will be uploading a new video tomorrow for tomorrow's episode because I cannot wait to see my girl Sky, and I hope she kicks Carly's ass. And I can't wait for the will to be read because I know somebody's life is about to change with the Quartermaine fortune. Anyway, I hope everybody have a great day, and I'll see y'all all tomorrow. I'm out.